Are you wondering whether you should leave your partner or not? Have you tried everything to get them to love you and show you that they want you, and you're really, really tired, but you can't do it? That's very normal. Sometimes we don't really want to leave our partners, but we feel like, is there any point going on? Should I carry on waiting and hoping and trying? So the question about whether you should leave or not is not really about whether you should leave your partner or not, but whether you should leave that part of yourself that keeps hoping and keeps trying no matter what the outcome. So let me tell you a story about some clients I've had in these positions. It's a very common experience when people come to therapy because they feel like they're at a total loss. They don't know what to do. Should they leave their partner or not? And they often come to therapy in that crisis. And here's what some of those instances look like. I have clients on men and women who both feel like they've invested everything, they've tried everything, they've been patient. They've been understanding. They have tried to make their partners happy. They've bought them things. They've surprised them. They've taken them away on holidays. They have given them whatever they want. They have spoiled them. They have tried being angry with them. They have tried pouting and running away and stopping things and coming back. They've tried absolutely everything and nothing works. So they end up in this desperate rage of not knowing what else to do. But they just can't walk out because the attachment is strong. They actually care for the person. And the secret is that they do feel like their partner loves them. They do know that they're cared for. Otherwise, the relationship would not have lasted such a long time. And the people that come to me for help, these relationships have been going on from anything from 2 to 10 years or more, and they just can't walk out because they're walking out on a part of themselves, not just their partner. Sometimes they try ignoring it and just waiting and hoping and living a separate life. That doesn't work. Sometimes they involve family and in-laws and friends and all sorts of things. Things get better for a while, but then it goes back to normal again. The thing that keeps it going is when the partner actually shows and demonstrates their love, affection, commitment, loyalty, and so on. And what I usually find with my clients is that their partners kind of show up when my client is down and out, sick, under the weather, not doing so well. Maybe things are problematic in their family. They have some kind of crisis going on in their life. That's when their partner shows up. So it kind of gives my client the boost that they need. Oh yeah, they really do care. Look, when I really need them, they are there for me. So I can't walk out. It's worth waiting. It's worth hoping that maybe they'll be like this all the time. Well, they're not going to be like that all the time because guess who's doing all the work? You are. My clients are, when things are okay. So when things are okay, you're not down and out, you're not in a crisis, you're not sick, there's nothing bad happening in your life, the part of you that does all the work to seduce, to maintain, to keep, to get proof, to do everything you can to prove that you're worthy or lovable, they really should want you. And why aren't they? That kind of makes them feel superfluous. They don't get to do any work. They don't feel the need to take care of you because you're doing all the taking care of them. In fact, what they do is to kind of push you away. They might disappear on you from time to time. They might be emotionally unavailable. They might even threaten to cheat on you and all sorts of things because they need to feel like they have a role in the relationship too. Now, I know from your point of view and my client's point of view, they feel like, but my arms are wide open. Why don't you come and just show me? I'm waiting with bated breath with my tongue hanging out. The problem is your partner and my client's partners can't do that because they feel overwhelmed by how much you're putting in, by how you do all the stuff, there's no room for them. There's no negotiation. There's no give and take. It's all giving, 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 giving. And then you want something back, but not always in a way that allows your partner, my client's partners, to kind of do it in their way and to let them show you in a more equal way. So when things become unequal, that's when my clients get even more anxious because they feel their partner's slipping away, possibly going to cheat, maybe, not investing that much in the relationship, not coming home very often, whatever it might be. So then they escalate and they start doing even more and more and more. That's when the real crisis comes, because my clients can't do anymore. They're physically worn out. They can't sleep. They can't concentrate. They're just upset, angry, and in a mess. And they want their partner to come and see how much they're suffering, how much they've sacrificed, how much they've martyred. And of course, their partners don't see it because they're not there. They want to breathe. They don't want to be strangled with love and affection and demands and all that sort of thing. So here's what I tell my clients, and you can take a tip from me. It'll work. Start stepping back from focusing on your partner and what you can do for them to get them to see what a wonderfully responsible, valuable, trustworthy, loyal, and lovable person you are. They already know that. Step back and start showing yourself what a loyal, lovable, trustworthy, good person you are. You need to prove it to yourself, not to anyone else. And the way to do that is to start taking care of yourself rather than investing in your partner, hoping that they will come take care of you. There's no room for them to come take care of you because you're doing more and more and more for them. They can't breathe, and then they have to exit, and then you go chasing them, and then they have to run away even more. So make some room. Start taking care of yourself by focusing on you and what you need on a minute-to-minute, hour-by-hour, day-by-day, week-by-week basis. Just the little things. I need some rest. I need to have some fun. I need to read. I need to listen to music. I need to go for a walk. I need to contact my friends. I need to eat sushi, whatever it might be. Little things. Then you kind of make room. Your partner then starts to think about you. Well, where is she? Where is he? What are they doing? I feel like I want to find out. Maybe there's room for me to do something. Then it starts to become a little bit more equal, and lo and behold, you don't have to get sick, and you don't have to suffer, and you don't have to be down and out, and you don't have to have a mess in your life for your partner to feel like, at last I'm needed and wanted. Now I can do something because they are not doing for me, I get to do for them. And that eventually the two of you can learn how to do for each other in a balanced way. It's not easy because my clients feel like they have to be grasping at straws. If they don't keep doing something, if they don't keep proving how much they love, want, need, how much they care for their partners, that their partners are not going to be there. Well, the evidence is to the contrary. The more they do, the less the partner wants to be around because it's suffocating. And you and my clients feel like, oh my God, it's not enough, then you do more and more and more, and it really doesn't work. The evidence is when you don't do things when you're down, when you're sick, when something is happening in your family, when there's a mess going on, some kind of crisis, they're there for you. Listen to that evidence and step back a bit, start taking care of yourself so that eventually your partner can have space to participate in the relationship rather than you doing all the work. The most important thing is for you to get in touch with the anxiety you feel, that if you don't keep doing and doing and doing, that you're in the wrong, that you're the bad person, that you need to fix things. There's nothing to fix. It's about creating equality in the relationship. And that's not going to happen if you keep doing and doing and doing and more and more and more. The evidence is that that doesn't work. In fact, that leads to breakups and mockery and problems with people not really believing your motives, okay? So you're the one that needs to start feeling good about yourself. And then your partner will feel good about you. If you don't feel good about yourself, then you're going to keep proving it and proving it and proving it. So this is about you not feeling good about yourself. It's not about your partner not loving you or not wanting you. It's about you needing to prove to yourself and your partner that you're a good person, lovable, and worth being with. So the only way to do that is not to shower them with love and affection and everything else that money can buy. It's about you taking care of yourself. And that might be by just focusing on yourself 2 or 3 times a day, talking to someone, maybe a counselor, maybe a therapist, about your needs, having somebody just for you. When you take care of that piece, your partner will feel the space to come and do what they can do, without it being either you do all the caretaking or they do all the caretaking. That kind of seesaw is lethal for any relationship. So step back, start taking care of yourself, see a professional if you need to, just so that you get the feeling of being taken care of. And there will be equality in the relationship and you'll enjoy it. And please let me know what you think of this video. If you've had a relationship where you felt you don't know whether to leave or go, and it's been really, really hard for you. People keep telling you to leave, but you know that's not the right thing for you. Let me know what your experiences are, how you tackled it, what you heard in the video, what resonated for you. And let me know most of all what you'd like to have more advice on.